Alright, welcome to another Bundesliga defensive review between Wolfsburg and Freiburg, who are both fighting for a European spot. Getting into it, Wolfsburg, the first 10 minutes did next to no defending. It was a fast-paced game, so naturally both sides should have been stretched defensively, but at the same time, both sides kept giving up possession, so it didn't really allow for any decent build-up play. It took Wolfsburg 33 minutes for them to first shot, which is absolutely insane. But what's even more ludicrous is that they ended up conceding in the 43rd minute with a ball that was played out wide and crossed into the box and headed home. It was a brilliantly worked goal. It was such a joy to watch. I mean, it was absolutely incredible. Probably one of the goals of the season, even though I haven't really watched the Bundesliga this season, which is funny. Um, could anything have been done about this goal? Yes, I think so. First of all, don't let the through ball get through. Get out to that ball. And if you can't get to the through ball, stop the cross from coming in. Um, yeah, and if you can't do that, well, anything can happen. So that was that. And yeah, Wolfsburg schoolboy defending in the second half. 17 seconds after the kickoff in the second half, they concede. So going through it, it was a long ball basically, and the defenders didn't deal with it. The ball gets played back in, and one of the defenders has two left feet. The ball goes through his legs. The shot comes in, keeper parries, and the ball is looped into the goal through a header. Just all sorts of chaos going on here. So many mistakes. Yeah, just schoolboy stuff. And yeah, that was pretty much it for Wolfsburg. Although they should have gone behind in the 61st minute. Basically, what happened is I think a ball was pulled back into the box, and somehow the keeper managed to keep it out. It should have been a goal, but somehow the keeper saved it. So I guess that's good work by him. And it was just more of the same. It was kind of a fast-paced game, but both sides had spells of possession. And yeah, that was pretty much it. Now going on to Freiburg's defense, pretty much the same sort of stuff. Fast-paced game, didn't really deal with any shots in the first 10 minutes, but they did concede in the 14th minute with a through ball that was played right back inside and turned home. Really, really good work goal. Only way you really could have stopped this is getting out to that cross. Or even better yet, stop that through ball. Make sure it doesn't come in so you're not inviting any pressure on yourself. Yeah, you can't blame the goalkeeper as well. I mean, what is he supposed to do? Yeah, so moving on. This next part is actually kind of crazy. I'm gonna try and go through it. So all sorts of stuff was going on. So in the 22nd minute, a player was beaten on the right side. A ball is crossed into the box. A header is, it gets headed onto the crossbar, comes back off. A player gets kicked in the face in the process. Another player turns the ball into the goal. All sorts of chaos going on. So what happens is I think the play, initially the goal is given, but it's called back because the player that scored was actually offside. But somehow, before the player scored, a player that was kicked in the face was actually fouled, and a penalty is given. So, yeah, so the penalty is given in the 26th minute, and the goal is scored in the 27th minute. Yeah, it was just crazy. I think VAR was involved as well. I mean, just a crazy situation here. Um, And yeah, I think that was pretty much it for the first half for Freiburg. I think they started to get some possession in the game, so they kind of limited their shots. But they were 2-0 down at this stage, so yeah, it wasn't too good. Um, and in the second half, I think they actually should have gone behind, actually, yeah. Because what happens is there was a big chance in the 52nd minute. Defenders backed off a player massively. I mean, they just kept backing off and backing off and backing off. Player has all this space, has a shot, should have scored, puts it wide. Goalkeeper was probably beaten. Um, and yeah, I think that was about it. It was just more of the same. It was a really exciting game to watch. It was fast paced. There was fouling going on. Not many chances, but it was exciting to watch. And is there anything else I should say? Um, no, I think that's pretty much it. I mean, I think there's 3 games left in the Bundesliga. Both sides still fighting for a European spot, so it should be an exciting finish. And let's see what happens.